Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. The dev server is open again until the 15th, so no patch this week, probably next week. Jeez. And let's take a look on some of the changes that we noticed on the dev server. So first things first, skins. Yes, skins for the F-16. A lot of them, very cool ones, to be honest. Come on, yeah, loading content. Oh yeah, so fast. But yeah, as you see, this is a very weird one. We have this one, which is from the Bushmasters squadron, a very cool one, probably the coolest one in my opinion, apart from another one from another nation that I will show to you guys. But this is an insta buy for me, so cool. This one, I think it's the coolest one ever because it is a different color. Basically, it's gray, but it's very different. You know, it's from the Iraqi Air Force, so very cool in my opinion. And then we have the Viper demo, which is also a very cool one. Come on, I don't like these type much, but a lot of people will enjoy this one. So yeah, very cool. And yeah, AIM-9Ms are still here, AIM-7s, but there is a little thing on the AIM-9Ms that I need to show to you guys. It's probably the coolest thing ever. First things first, look at this model, man. Look at this model. Oh, it looks so good. Then the cockpit. It has the new cockpit from the C variant. Let's take off. Did you hear the sound? New sounds for the RWRs. Is it the RWR? Or yeah, it's the RWR, see? Oh my god, it's so cool. Normal modes for the Raider, but now we have the HDN. Finally, we have the high PRF modes of the F-16. This is the coolest thing ever. Finally, the APG-68 is a little bit better. And check this out as well. Oh my god, there's barely any smoke. Yes, guys, they actually added the smokeless engine for the AIM-9M, which is probably one of the coolest things ever, man. Look at this. The missile just doesn't have any smoke. It has smoke, but it's such a small one that it's not even like appearing. Let me check if the AIM-7M has that, because, or the AIM-54 as well, because people already are asking where is the smokeless AIM-54 and stuff, and AIM-7. I don't know if the AIM-7 should be. Let me check if this is the one. This is the one. And I will show some other stuff to you guys, don't worry. So just for you to know, for example, the AIM-9L, see how much smoke it has? So that's how it is. Let's see an AIM-7. Yeah, still has a lot of smoke. And let's see the Phoenix. The Phoenix still has a lot of smoke. At least the Phoenix should be a little bit less smoke, or at least the same as the other one. Look at this, guys. Look at the sound. Oh my god, I need to do a whole video on the RWRs because they feel amazing right now. There is another cool thing about the stat card images. As you see, each aircraft now has its own stat card image updated. So now you can properly see the vehicles. It feels like the flight simulator kind of image that appears when you are trying to select an aircraft. So this is cool, man. This is really cool. You can see all the aircraft have it. So yeah, this is a very cool addition. This is kind of bugged, but still, it is an amazing addition. Anything else over here? I don't think so. Nobody got the AIM-9M. So yeah, the MiG-29, no R-73, no R-27 ET or anything like that. ET is still here on the Yak-41, and they are considering adding the R-73 for it, but I will show that in another video on the basically Q&A that they did. But yeah, the SMT has a new skin, the Algerian one, very cool skin, and also the radar, sorry, I was looking in the wrong place. The radar is properly modeled. So let's just take a look on that. It is an amazing thing. And I mean, it has basically 180 degrees of search. Of course, you can always like do this and then go to the side, right? So it basically is now the proper radar, the proper SMOKELESS radar. So not only you can detect targets that are literally 90 degrees from your sight, which means that you can basically notch every single target while you are launching an IR missile, radar missile. But not only that, they increased the range. Now you can detect targets at up to more than 100 kilometers and lock them at more than 100 kilometers, which means that, yes, you can do the max range shot on the R-27ER. It's something that I need to test as well, right? Let's just fire on R-73. Still a lot of smoke, as you see. It is not wobbling like it was in the first devs. It feels like it has a lot more energy than it had before, so that's cool as well. Let's see. Amazing missile. It's just an amazing missile. It will take a little bit of time to get to the target, obviously. It turned a lot, but yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, this is for the MiG-29 SMT. Let's take a look on the other things. I want to test one little thing that they actually, I don't know if they change it or not, but a lot of these other radars should have more than 100 kilometers of a scale as well. Let's just take a look. No, they didn't fix that, which is sad. But yeah, all of these radars, the AK-41 one, the MiG-29, they should have a better scale on their radar, which is a problem that was, you know, for a very long time. Yeah, still 100 kilometers, so they didn't fix that. Fun. But yes, let's keep it going. Then at Great Britain, of course, we have the Harrier 7 with the AIM-9M. Very cool, nothing to talk about it there. No aircraft over here. The Chinese, they didn't get new missiles or anything like that, so don't worry. The tanks are still here, the new tanks and stuff. So yeah, nothing too crazy. And by the way, apparently there will be no new ammunition for the Bishma as well. Okay, just remember that. So the BM-42 will be the main armament for it, the main, you know, round. For Italy, I don't think there's anything else. Of course, we have the AV-8B Plus, which is let's see if the radar is different. I don't think it is. I don't think it has, I mean, it has a lot of range, that's for sure. And yes, the FPS bug again. This is a problem in the devs. I don't know what is happening, but the FPS bug is happening all the time in my PC. I don't know what is going on. It just in the dev, but the FPS just drops out of nowhere, and then I have to reset the game and then it fix it. Or even sometimes I just of exiting or re-entering something, it helps. But yeah, so yeah, it's fixed now for some reason. But yeah, the Italians received the AV-8B Plus that also receives the AIM-9M, which is pretty cool. No radar missiles yet for that one. No new missiles for the Italian ADF as well. But they changed the way that this is. So as you can see, now you will be able to basically just research one line instead of going to the secondary one to get to the Mangusta. So there is that. Doesn't change much, but still. In the French, we have some very interesting things. First things first, you can now use technically 2 or 4 rather magic chews. So yes, you cannot use the Super 530 together with this because it is in the pylon of the Super 530. So there is that, but it is a pretty cool aircraft now. Finally, I think it will be an aircraft that I will enjoy more flying it. Why? Because of the amount of buffs that this thing is getting. No fly model or anything like that, or radar, but the weapon systems are getting buffed severely, you know. One of them is the MatAWG. The MatAWG is being buffed on the guidance, on the angles, on the IRCCM, and also you now have an HMS for the MatAWG. So not only on, of course, on the Dash 5, right? But now you basically have an HMS to fire the MatAWG missiles. Does it turn as much as the other missiles? No. Does it have the same energy as the other missiles? No. But at least it has basically in the files the same level of IRCCM as the R-73 apparently, and with the HMS it should be a very, very good aircraft. Okay, so very interesting to see this. Not only that, the Super 530 was also buffed, but as I said, I will be testing these things on a more like in a better video. Okay, but the guidance system of the Super 530 was completely reworked. Okay, so that's a good thing for you Mirage pilots. Super Etendard now it has the camos, you know, so we have this one, the normal one, and then of course we have kind of an unicolor one with a grayish kind of situation. The radar, I don't think it's RWR. I don't think the radar is properly modeled. It's still the DRA 3D AIDA, so it's not the AGAV right now. So, but it is in the dev blog of it that it will receive a proper radar. Okay. The Swedish didn't receive anything too much, you know, nothing to talk about. The Vidar that we already did talk about, and they changed a little bit of this as well. So not only they added NVD, but also let's see if the model changes. No, come on. They nerfed these missiles, but still, no, they look the same. But yeah, now this one will be the best Chaparral of the game, and of course the Barak. The Barak is an interesting one. It actually receives SPARROW, so instead of using the Python 4, for now it is going to be using the SPARROW together with the AIM-9M. Okay, both missiles weren't used by the IDF, but still they are being added. So yeah, that's a cool addition, to be honest. It makes the aircraft a lot better, but still it's not what a lot of people wanted, right? And they changed the version of the radar. It's now the APG 68 V5. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, let me check this one, the C. It's the V7. So this one will have more range. Okay, it is a better radar, the C variant, and the Block 50, sorry, and the Block 40 over here will have a worse radar by a little bit, by 10 kilometers they say over here. So it should be around there. But yeah, AIM-7Ms, AIM-9Ms. And that's pretty much it, guys. There is other minor things, but these are the main things that I wanted to talk about. I don't want this video to be too long. Let me know in the comments what do you want to see me testing, and I will test. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye. See ya.